This is how morning starts in Ngoya. Birds singing and cinnamon sending its warm, lovely smell all over the air. It is one of the many poor villages located in the northern mountainous area of Vietnam, where people still depend largely on forestry and farming for their living. The local farmers have for a long time practiced what is called agroforestry. They intercrop tea with timber trees, bamboo and cassava with cinnamon, or just merely planting different timber species together. They learn it from local extension workers, from friends, neighbors, or successful molders from other provinces. Some manage not only to break even, but to make big profits.
I have over 30 hectares mainly growing cinnamon and cassava. I raise fish, chickens, pigs for family and sometimes selling at the market.
Last year, he borrowed $8,000 from a bank to buy more agricultural input and build a cassava drying facility. Cassava and cinnamon sell really good and ensure annual income for his family, even though the price is just hovering around 20-25 cents per kilogram. His timber trees can sell at much higher prices, but it takes years to be ripe for harvest. That's why he decided to intercrop them together. Merely a farmer working with his two hands, Hugh said he is so proud to bring up two kids, one a new graduate and another just entering college. But not every farmer has the same success story. In another village, Đặng Đăng Huyên is struggling the hard way to make both ends meet. He has only 3 hectares of cinnamon and cassava. He also raises some pigs and chickens, but only enough for his family. Money he gains from farming activities are just enough for the most basic things like food and clothes. Medicine when being sick is nothing but a luxury for him.
Last year I had to borrow 8 million dong in 2 times to pay hospital fees for my wife. Life is so hard.
Huyên was diagnosed with a mental illness that causes his hands to shake uncontrollably at times. That's why he didn't dare to borrow money to expand production. Cassava and cinnamon count only if produced at a mass volume. Such a vicious circle of low market value products and production capacity is so obvious in many places in the Northwest. People in the Northwest have practiced agroforestry, yes, but they need the scientific knowledge to decide what best associated crops to adopt. Unsustainable land uses with a vicious cycle of shorter or no fallow seasons exacerbate soil erosion, decline yields, and make people's livelihoods more tenuous. Agroforestry for livelihoods of smallholder farmers in the northwest of Vietnam, or AFLI, comes as part of a solution. It's a research project spanning over 5 years by the World Agroforestry Center of Vietnam with the funding support from the Australian Centre for International Agricultural Research. It's implemented in the 3 northwestern provinces of Sơn La, Điện Biên, and Yên Bái with the cooperation of the respective departments of agriculture and rural development and local universities and research centers.
The expected outcome of the project is to sustainably improve the livelihood of local people and generate additional income for them through agroforestry.
Within AFLI, our researchers are working together with partners and local farmers to carry out trials of agroforestry systems. We test intercropping maize and long yam, macadamia and coffee, and soya bean, shanty and grass. The trials are tailored and designed to fit different ecological areas and meet the local demands. We offer the most profitable systems, train farmers and extension workers to organize nurseries, and enhance market access for agroforestry products to ensure better income for the people. This is, all in all, to ensure sustainable income for the farmers, better life for their families and kids, and protect the environment.